I mean, there's a lot of things.
I'm not talking like something that looks like a human. I'm annoyed.
So it has to
Person
like
is humanoid. A UNT is not humanoid, it's an abomination.
it's an abomination. So let's see here. Would Blackbeak count? Is that a humanoid?
Mm-hmm.
Snaggletooth would have count. Pykel would have counted. Now, Minnie would probably. What is Minnie's a gnoll, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like he's a human, but he's a gnoll, and it's confusing. I'm still gonna use enlarge on Minnie. I hope you realize this. And that shit is gonna be funny.
Right.
I can see it now, Darren. I know you're gonna have some enjoyment controlling a enlarged Mini. Because I mean, how big did you say it was, like 8 feet tall? Right there at 8 feet. And the description of enlarge, reduce states that the target size doubles in all dimensions. So if Minnie's almost 8 feet tall, he'd be about 16 feet tall.
It would definitely make him a almost not gargantuan, huge creature. Because he's already on the cusp.
He's right there at being a large creature, isn't he?
I'm talking like he's right there.
If he was 8 feet, would he be large?
If he was about 8.5-ish.
And the thing about it, like, I don't know how heavy Minnie is, but whatever his weight is multiplied by 8.
My quest catalog.
So honestly, I feel like at that point, he could probably crush some stuff. Not everything, but he could probably crush some stuff. Because I mean, I'm like looking at a tree in comparison. If something is 16 feet tall, it could probably kick you like a fucking football. Need to be able to do something to make me larger, like as its own thing. Because if you can make him larger, then I make him double whatever his size is. He could get fucking big. If he was already large and then I double his size and then he becomes huge, that would just be, honestly, what would that even do for him himself?
Don't really know that one.
And Mini will also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and the target's weapons also grow to match the size, and they do additional 1d8 extra, no, 1d4 extra damage. Or I could do reduce. Now, I'm just looking at reduce as more of a try and be stealthy approach. Or just stealthier.
My phone is charging, but I need to use it. But I gotta let it charge.
You use reduce on a halfling.
He'd be
either a
He'd be a quarterling.
Or either a fucking dwarf. Dwarfs can be like 3 feet tall, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. A foot tall. Oh god. That's actually terrifying to think about. Yeah, we're gonna have Crown of Madness, Enlarge, Reduce, Flaming Sphere. Thinking about Suggestion. Animate Dead is there. Vampiric Touch is staying. Thunderstep is gonna be really cool. I look at Thunderstep as kind of like a Misty Step, except I can take someone with me. I can take an object or nearby anything with me. Or I can take a creature if it's willing, at least. And then everything within a 10-foot square of me just takes 3d10 lightning damage. And I can teleport up to, I think it is 90 feet away.
Yes, it is.
And then for the hell of it, thunder booms at the 300 feet away. There was one spell that I seen. It's like something's floating disc. And that was actually kind of interesting. I don't know how many uses I could have with it, but I can know one thing. If the party has to carry something back that is incredibly heavy, that neither Pykel nor Minnie could carry, they could just put it on the disc, and it can follow behind me.
Yes. Oh god.
As long as it doesn't weigh more than 500 pounds.
Items, not items. Miscellaneous character builder.
I should get Spider Climb.
I need one more P point to be able to get Helichopter. Do you like the name?
Yeah,
Because I like the name. Old Helichopter hit ass.
Spider Climb. You can just move along any surface that you want. I'm gonna hang upside down. Hangs upside down from a ceiling. And just having a whole bunch of people down below with melee weapons and they can't fucking hit you because they can't reach the top of the ceiling.
He said the cactuses are vicious, but I have yet to see a monster that looks like a cactus yet. I wonder if they are further into the area. Hey, I found one. Cactaballs. What'd you say, Austin?
I'm still thinking about suggestion. I could just have it be a totally different spell slot. It doesn't have to be a level 2 spell. I really don't need to have any more level 3 spells. I'm only really gonna use one of them most of the time. Nah, I actually take that back. 2 of them most of the time.
Alright, so I have 2 party members all fired up. Now I just need that 3rd party member fired up. And then I need to go find something called a Spitfire and just fucking sidebind it. Oh, Austin, I bought Pop-Tarts for the first time in a long time. I bought the Popped Tarts. The Popped Tarts. The tarts of the pop.
That's funny. 5e tools, search everywhere, tab, disclaimer, unlikely to search everywhere, use with caution. That's pretty funny.
I found a beast bone.
Darn, a Tyrannosaurus zombie.
Yep.
If that don't sound like the most fucked up. Alright, so a fucking. It has zombies in its fucking mouth? That is a disgusting token for that. AC is 11 with natural armor, its hit points is 136. Speed is 40 feet, strength is 25. Constitution is 19. Everything else is pretty shit though. It has damage immunity from poison, it can't be poisoned. Dark vision. As a bonus action, it can disgorge a normal zombie, which appears in wow. It spits out zombies. That is so fucked up. I mean, really, that is fucked up. but a basic old zombie.
I just got party wiped by some cactaballs.
AC is 8. That's kind of sad. A little bit. Hit points 22. Speed's 20 feet. Can't be poisoned. One d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage. Now that'd be a 1d6 plus 4. And then its health would be, what was it, half of my wizard level or my wizard level? If it's half, they would have 25 hit points.
I find it really fucked up that if your players are dead, it just has them as coffins following you around. Like, damn, dude. So just so you know, Austin, you do have to pay to resurrect your downed allies.
Now, what did you say?
You have to
do something
pay.
to resurrect? Have to pay
Yeah.
to resurrect your down allies.
Yep. It ain't free. I thought it was free. You're gonna go up in there, roll up in there big, be like, hey, I need to resurrect my homies. And he was like, yeah, that'll be 80 gold coins apiece. What? Oh,
Even
no.
if it's well, so if it's a cantrip that stabilizes them. Oh
Austin,
wait,
I'm talking
I
about
thought you were
Dragon
talking about-
Quest.
Alright, I was about to say, what? When has that been a thing?
Motherfucker. You don't shut the
I'm over here looking at races and shit.
looking extra hard, like, what? What? What is this? Tactics. I'm gonna get Serena to follow my orders. I need you, Eric, to defend. Shit.
Darren, I eventually need to make a bugbear. A fucking bugbear. They're actually pretty damn good. They're fairly fucking big. They'd be pretty heavy. They have dark vision. Long-limbed. You have 5 feet of reach. You know, well, you'd have 10 feet of reach when you're making melee attacks.
It is really hard to try and get all your characters.
Is it now?
Wait a minute. Oh, he dropped the Thorn Whip. But that's not what I wanted.
When determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, pull, and drag, and lift. Sneaky, you are proficient in the stealth skill. Then something that is 8 feet tall, 350 pounds is stealthy.
Yeah, sounds about right.
If you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on your first turn of combat, the attack deals an extra 2d6 damage to it.
Wonderful.
Okay, there's the golden cactoball, which is just fucking great.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Holy God, Austin. You know that spiky blue-haired dude? There's a combo that you can do where he gets a move called Sleeper Hit. And then after that, he gets a move called Persecution. If you put something to sleep, quickly take control of all of your people so they don't wake it back up, and then use Persecution because it does 6 to 8 times the irregular amount of damage.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Yep.
So there's no base race that is large.
Maybe the... What do you call it? The Firbolg?
No. They're between 7 and 8 feet tall. The kind of the same as the bugbears.
Let's heat things up.
They can be very close, but they're not classified as large.
What the fuck was that?
Need to have a campaign where everyone are kobolds. How does that sound, Darren?
I mean, it sounds fine.
Everyone's fucking kobolds. Everyone's gonna be an asshole to each other. What do you think could possibly be the funniest campaign you could run? As far, and what I mean by that is by like out of the, if you had 4 people, a selection of 4 races. 4 Kenkus, huh?
Hey, you laugh at 4 Kenkus, but we almost got slaughtered by 4 Kenkus.
No. Oh, I know. They're rough. They just be mocking you the whole time, dude.
I slept with your mother. What did you say? Before we die, I slept with your mother. What? I didn't say that. I just heard you say it.
See, that's the funny thing. The Kenkus, they wouldn't necessarily ever say it, so that means that someone in your fucking group had to have said it.
No. All they have to do is, hear your voice, and then they can mimic it.
Well, that's what I mean. Someone in your group would have had to have said it at some point.
No, I'm saying all they have to do is hear your voice.
Hold up. Can Kenkus just talk on their own?
They're kind of like parrots. They gotta hear your voice and hear the certain word, and then they'll be able to repeat the word.
Huh. Well. So we wouldn't even really be able to talk all that much. We just have to like have little...
Y'all would definitely be an evil party.
That shit would be so fun.
Y'all would be the party trying to stop the main party.
Alright, your task. I mean, we could have like little one-off things.
Kill the MCs. I feel like I meet my 2 other whatchamacallits here. 2 other characters that are in my party here. Are you munching? Or are you munching?
So Darren, I mean, it could be like that one campaign Mitchell was saying, where it was just a group of kobold barbarians. The only thing I could remember really good is that there was a picture that he put up about it, and that shit was fucking funny. Little ass kobolds, buff as shit.
I mean, if they all had what was it? Belts of hill strength or hill giant strength, they would all have 22 fucking strength. So, I mean, theoretically, it would work.
Alright, boys, you get to have one rare magic item when you start and automatically know what you're gonna do. Automatically know. It's 4 kobolds wearing the same belt. What is this? Oh, that shit. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh, look, it's a little kobold. He can't do no. Get pulverized.
Tosses your ass.
Literally. I'm pretty sure, even if you're a kobold, if you have 22 strength, you can probably fling a lot of shit. Even a basic humanoid person, you could probably fling him. With little effort too.
And I'm hungry as shit, but I don't know what I want to do.
I'm making me a sandwich.
Boy, it sounded like you were pouring a bowl of cereal.
And a bowl of cereal.
You motherfucker.
I was literally just gonna have a bowl of cereal, but I was like, nah. You know what? I seen all the meats and all that in the fridge. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna have a sandwich too.
I have a caprese salad waiting for me.
They're in a campaign that is strictly underwater.
And you can't have water breathing creatures.
So either all of you would have to be spellcasters that can cast water breathing, or have a magic item that allows you to breathe in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be interesting, because you'd have, like, a choice of a couple of magic items, depending on the rarity, but one of the most valuable things would be one of the rarest, so that would cut down on your selection massively.
And not just that. If you decide to go the route of being a wizard, if your mage somehow dies or can't cast the spell,
well, boy, so it's like no matter what, you have to make sure you have a spell slot open for water breathing. Darren.
yes.
10,000 feet under the sea. Loses water breathing.
I would let y'all start rolling constitution checks for forced evolution so y'all get gills.
That'll take time.
Oh.
Like, can that realistically happen, Darren? Like,
Sure.
over a very long time.
How do you think creatures went from the ocean to the land? It's a kitty cat.
Darren.
It
But I mean, how
meowed at
long
me.
would it take?
Longer than you would probably be willing to wait. Like, you would start out as level 1, then I would give you the first opportunity at level 3.
Damn.
Disgrace, my fellow Gallipolitans.
You need to start thinking of stuff like that, because I think you do a pretty good job as a GM.
This is no ordinary
And I don't know how long this campaign's gonna last. Exactly.
My son and heir comes of age, and as such,
Mm-hmm.
How long is this campaign supposed to last?
Probably another half year.
Another half year, huh?
An event of such significance must have eloquence to match.
Now, what would you say is gonna go on
Will not
afterwards?
thrill my beloved subjects.
We could do some, like, adventures till y'all get to level 20.
And then the real fun
And
begins.
who exactly might you be? I have no time.
Because there is an expansion thing for going beyond 20.
Immediately.
Of course, so that would take honestly a absurd amount of time.
Oh god, Austin. The part where I'm at in Dragon Quest is just so cringe. Oh yeah, and that golden cactus can one-shot the entire party.
The entire party.
He has a move called the Dying Wish,
That's bullshit.
and as a chance,
His kingdom, his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong.
Does he have to be dying?
Unflinchingly, ha, and never retreats in the
What'd you say?
face of
'Cause
adversity.
does it have to be dying? Because that'd be so fun. Alright, I finally beat him. Wait a minute. God fucking damn it. So when you beat him, it's like a 1 in 4 chance that you don't beat him. Fucking bullshit.
What are you talking about, Austin?
It said that he had a move called Dying Wish.
No,
And I
he
immediately
just
started thinking,
he just activates it right then and there. And it has like a 25% chance to hit, but the last time he did it, it hit 3 of my 4 members. And I was just sitting there like, well, you a son of a bitch.
Yes, very good. The Knight's Pledge must... You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow...
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
Darren,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever look up anything about like the Ethan must die and all that?
I did not. I will though. After my
Your
phone
name,
charges.
stranger, and what brings you to Konopolis? Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase.
Ooh. Do you have a quest? Or you just want to talk? Oh, nope, you just wanted to talk. And then take a left, take another left. Ah, there he is.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes, yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father isn't likely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have... But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you? Then it is agreed. I will meet
I don't
you
like
at the
this
entrance
prince.
to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be...
He sounds like a weirdie. He sounds like one of the man huggers. One of them man huggers, Austin.
Man huggers.
We had to go through ethics training today because of some issues that were going on in the workplace. And one of the incidents was a person reported these 2 guys for hugging in the cafeteria. And he was uncomfortable with it. And
Wait,
here's
this happened to you?
no. I'm saying this is an incident that happened. And these 2 guys hugged in the cafeteria, and someone reported it because they were uncomfortable with it. Well, obviously the HR or whatever, the officer has to go investigate. Well, they investigated it, and it turned out to be a father and son. They work, obviously, same place, but they work different shifts, so they don't get to see each other very often. So they hugged. Well, now it became an issue. Why was the person bothered by it? And, yeah. So we had to go through some training, and then obviously we made a joke about it, to, you know, to try to lighten the mood. He goes like, "They did that near the food? God." I guess I gotta wait till the evening, so I will go into the inn. Would you like to spend the night? Rest a while. What would you like to rest for? Until dusk. That's what evening means, right? Dusk. Man, you are slurping that milk. Slurp it, Austin.
Yeah.
I really gotta
Like
wait
chase
until the damn...
Wraith shit.
Man, fuck that game.
Nah, I'm just gonna tell you. So they messed around with some of his add-ons, and honestly, they did a whole lot of changes. But the ones I'm gonna point out are they made it to where he gets a decent little speed boost as a permanent thing when he exits his invisibility.
Okay.
That's one thing they did. There were two like clapper add-ons which made it to where before I don't even actually remember what the fuck they did before. I really don't. But now they make it to where there's a uncommon one and then an ultra rare one. The uncommon one makes it to where the directional noise of the bell ringing, you can't tell what direction it's coming from. And then the ultra one just makes the bell completely silent. It makes no noise when the wraith is entering or exiting invisibility.
Okay, now that's dirty.
It is. And what's really fucked up is if you had a whole lot of those like they changed it because it was a coxcombed clapper, I think the name of it is, and it was originally a uncommon add-on. Well, they changed it to a bunch of those just piled up, and then they didn't change. All of those have become what they are now.
And did you have a bunch of them, Austin?
I had a couple. It's not that hard to get like very rare stuff from killer blood webs when you get them high level. And they added some new add-ons.
They added some add-ons. Did they add on some add-ons?
There is no need
Yes,
to be
they did.
afraid.
There's
The
one
great
called the
Silvando will
Beast,
never endanger
which
his
makes it to
adoring
where
audience.
while the wraith is cloaked, his terror rating is not actually suppressed.
Ew.
But every surprise attack that he hits, he gets 100% more blood points in the deviousness category.
After all, darlings, you are the ones.
And remember how I said that they gave him a permanent, like, second speed boost when he exits invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there used to be add-ons for that, but they changed that add-on into something else. They made it to where that add-on now increases how fast you move while cloaked, and they both stack. There's different rarities of the add-on, and oh my god.
Now, as you may be aware,
The
Sun
Wraith
National-
might, if he has,
I am due to make my
you can
debut
look
in
up
the raid.
builds online
I
for this,
cannot
and there's
ride.
just literally videos.
In fact, I have barely
Have
so
certain
much as
perks
sat
when
in
they
the
are
saddle.
activated enough times. Just get stacks of movement speed. Have both the add-ons that increase movement speed.
I have
He
so far
might
been
be
able
the
to hide
fastest
this
killer in the game
unfortunate
when
fact, but if I would... And
he is
yet I
cloaked.
have no choice for the Prince of
That
Godopolis
shit is
not to take
so
part in the Sun
fast,
National on the
and
year
that's
of his-
saying something considering
So you
the
see, your coming here was
hillbillies
fated. It is a sign.
add-ons to increase his movement
Double?
speed with his
How's
chainsaw.
that gonna work?
The hillbilly moves
Won't
fast
every-
as a motherfucker when he has
fates
both
have
of those
provided
add-ons.
that also. For you see, the royal
I mean,
family
he can jet
always
across the
races
whole
in
map
full
in like a
armor,
second.
lest the unthinkable occurred. Oh, please, please.
If a Wraith
I beg
isn't
of you.
the fastest, he's definitely like
Are the most
one of
pathetic
the
excuse for
fastest. He's like right there in second place when he has
Is
those
that so?
add-ons.
Then I assume.
They just made it so
Wow.
much better.
Call me what you will, it changes.
He can
nothing.
actually be somewhat stealthy now
Do as
because
the
if you
fates
have
wish
that
and take
clapper
my-
on,
I
you
knew
literally
you-
cannot hear
I
when
took the
he is
liberty of arranging
uncloaking.
rooms for you at the inn.
And also,
Rest well. I will see you in the
they
stables.
also
bright
have
and
another
early.
add-on that makes it to where
You
when
will
you
find the
leave
stable entrance in the
invisibility,
western part of the
your
city.
terror radius
Do
will
not
be suppressed
late.
for 6 seconds.
Now, I must.
So after you exit invisibility, you can be physically seen, but you won't be making any heartbeat. That shit's fucked up. And the best part about that add-on is it is a common. I don't know why the fuck it's a common add-on, but it is.
Leo. 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 I'll be right back.